Good morning. This is Deepak. How are you? I'm continuing to answer your questions on discoveringyourcosmicself.com. And these questions are coming from those of you who have read the new book, which is right here. You Are the Universe, Discovering Your Cosmic Self, and Why It Matters. So the book is out now, and we're getting good feedback. There's a review, by the way, in Skeptic magazine by my critic, Michael Shermer, and also a previous co-author, Leonard Malodna, who is also the co-author of Grand Design with Stephen Hawking, and also the co-author with Stephen Hawking on a briefer history of time. So I encourage you to go to our site at discoveringyourcosmicself.com and share your ideas as well. Please read the review by Michael Shermer and Leonard Malodna and give us your feedback. The review is respectful and friendly, but disagrees with many things that I say in the book. So it'll be interesting to get your feedback. Once again, please go to discoveringyourcosmicself.com. Check out the review by Skeptic magazine in the site, the link there, and give us your feedback. There's also a review by an expert and Indian cosmologist by the name of Pankaj Joshi, and I would like your feedback on his review as well. So I'll be very grateful if you can go to discoveringyourcosmicself.com and join the conversation, and also engage in the discussion, and also maybe respond to the different reviews that are coming up. I would like to tell you that the book is #1 bestseller in cosmology, and also the #1 bestseller in science and religion on several online stores and Amazon as well. And that's thanks to your participation, your encouragement, your support. So I'm very grateful to you, very grateful to you. Okay, so let's see what's the question asked today. The question asked today from a reader, Derek Whitney. Hi, Derek, if you're there. Is great art closer to truth than science? Are great poets, artists, and composers closest in guiding all towards divine truth, while science, which is rooted in human thought, is at best poor translation? So this is a very important question, and let's try and address it. First of all, what do we mean by truth? Well, I think by truth we mean fundamental reality, fundamental existence, fundamental level of being. We might call it soul, spirit, whatever word we use, Ein Sof, the great beyond, God, and Dharmakaya, infinite consciousness. All these are great words to understand truth. Okay, so now let's understand the methodologies of both art and science. So as Derek says in this question, Derek Whitney, science is a system of thought. It's a system of thought based on theories, observations, experiments. But it's a system of thought that quantifies experience. It measures experience. Experience, of course, is not only mental experience, as thoughts and emotions, but experience is also perceptual experience through the senses: sound, sight, taste, smell, and um, also intuition and creativity all go into how we design experiments, etc. So science, by quantifying experience, by measuring experience, by giving it frames of reference that we can all look at as what we call facts, it allows us not only to explore the universe, it allows us to actually create the technology that we use today. Okay? So everything that we do today is based on an understanding of science. I'm sitting in a room which is heated, which is comfortable, protects me from the vagaries of the weather, thanks to science. You're watching this on your handheld device or computer or wherever, on your phone. This is a gift of science. So our technology today, which has allowed us to do so many things, is all a gift of the scientific method. So we can say that science definitely gives us a window into reality and gives us the opportunity to actually measure that reality and create technology which is very useful. Okay, now look at art. Art doesn't quantify experience. It actually merges into the experience. Great artists are not trying to quantify experience, but they're in touch with modes of knowing that are beyond quantification. They're in touch with sensuality. They're in touch with the world of the senses, but they also are in touch with a deeper longing and a deeper desire and a deeper feeling that they want to connect with truth. So artists, and I'm including poets and musicians and dancers and graphic artists and these days artists in animation and virtual reality and artists who write great stories and artists who are great painters. They are looking at reality not by measuring it, but by feeling it. And so their gateway to truth is feeling. The gateway to truth for science is thinking. And the gateway to truth from art is feeling. So question is feeling closer to truth, or is thinking closer to truth? I would say actually they're both windows to truth, but truth is beyond thinking and feeling. Truth is that in which thinking and feeling arise. But as Dayspring here says, feeling is the language of spirit, I would then agree that feeling is more the language of the spirit, and thinking is more the language of the mind. Okay. Why is it necessary to have a balance in these two domains of experience, or these two domains of exploring what we call reality? And the reason is, if we do science without feeling, then we end up feeling. By feeling, I mean feeling for ourselves, feeling for the world, feeling love, feeling compassion, feeling joy, feeling empathy, feeling equanimity, feeling peace. If our science doesn't have that component of subjectivity, then through science we end up making atomic weapons, mechanized death, all kinds of diabolical um, technologies that can be very destructive and can risk our own extinction. We, through science and technology, without going into the deeper depths of feeling and the deeper domains of truth, goodness, beauty, harmony, we have created everything that is now threatening our existence. From climate change to eco-destruction to petroleum in our food, poison in the food chain, and also so many other things that have happened as a result of the misuse of the scientific method. Antibiotics, hormones, petroleum products in our food, destruction of the microbiome, um, the mixing of species through technology, genetic engineering, all these are very risky adventures of science. But if a science is based on not only thinking but also feeling the divine emotions of love, compassion, joy, equanimity, truth, goodness, harmony, beauty, then we have a chance of creating a truly inspirational scientific methodology that actually can heal the world, that can reverse everything that we have caused as damage and help us create a more peaceful, just, sustainable, healthier and happier world. So this is a time for the artist in all of us to balance itself, to merge itself with the scientist in all of us. Because we have both these activities in consciousness going on all the time. So you might say the scientific method is the objective activity of consciousness, and the artistic yearning is the subjective activity of consciousness. And they're both necessary, but ultimate truth is not obtained through either art or science. Ultimate truth is transcendence, when the artist and the art become one, when the dancer and the dance become one, when the singer and the song become one, when the seer and the scenery become one, where the lover and the beloved become one, where the scientist and that which science explores become one. That is transcendence. Only through transcendence we can get to fundamental truth. But in general, it is important that we feel our way through the universe, even as we analyze it. Feeling will get us there in a more enjoyable manner. Feeling is the journey of life. So look at a squirrel in the forest, or look at an eagle in the sky, or look at a dolphin in the ocean. None of these creatures, and I could name all the creatures that we know, they do not understand the scientific method. They don't know how many calories there are in food. They have no idea about fats, carbohydrates, minerals, nutrients, vitamins. And yet, as they trust their feeling and their sensory perception, they don't have the disorders that human beings have, from anorexia to eating disorders, to all the kinds of problems we have as human beings, because we sacrifice the feeling for the measurement. We sacrifice the feeling for the measurement. So always go with your feelings. Trust the irrational wisdom of your heart and not necessarily always the logic of the mind. But when you combine the wisdom of your heart and the wisdom of your body with the logic of the mind, then of course that would be the perfect scenario. Think always in terms of love and beauty. When you see yourself in another, when you see yourself in another person, that experience is called love. When you experience yourself in an object of perception, that experience is called beauty. So love and beauty go together. Love and beauty go together, and they are the qualities of our soul, not the qualities of our mind. Therefore, closer to truth than any other experience. Love and beauty are closer to truth than any other experience. Omar from Israel says, love and blessings. Omar, I'm coming to Israel. I'll be in Tel Aviv in the first week of March giving a public lecture, so maybe I'll see you there. Okay, so everybody here is sending encouraging messages, and let's together embark on the great adventure of existence through love and beauty. Thank you. Oh, once again, the book is out. It's called You Are the Universe, Discovering Your Cosmic Self, co-written by me and Menas Kafatos, who's a quantum physicist and cosmologist. Okay, so let's have a wonderful day. Enjoy your day. It's snowing in New York. I have a lot of things going on today, and I hope they don't get cancelled. But if they do, I'll go with the flow. Shelley Oken says, welcome to Israel. Thank you, Shelley. Yes, the website is discoveringyourcosmicself.com. Ryan says, your book should be arriving today. Thank you, Ryan. And once again, I would encourage you to join the conversation, ask questions, give us your ideas, and especially on the reviews that are coming out, both by Skeptic Magazine and also by Dr. Pankaj Joshi, who's an expert in black holes. And he talks about self-awareness and how consciousness and cosmos go together. Bella Ha says, see you soon. See you soon, Bella. Thank you.